Thank you for joining Waking Up with D. Now that it's officially fall, I wanted to release a video that is very summer oriented, where I take you on an adventure you never thought you'd go on. Maybe you never wanted to, but please take a look. I'm showing clips right now of things I did during the summer. Posted a lot of YouTube videos. Thank you so much for growing with me and joining. I really appreciate it. Now you're gonna see the adventure, so stay tuned. This is part 1. There will be a part 2 released very shortly. Again, thank you for all your support. I couldn't have this channel without you. Hello. Thank you for joining Waking Up with D. Well, what we are about to do is go on a little adventure of finding an air cooling device, because the one I ordered is barely being shipped today. And by shipped, all that's been done is the address label created. So what that basically means is it could be maybe another full week to before I get that cooling device, and that's just at this point unsatisfactory. It's 100 degrees here today. I haven't exactly checked it, but it's supposed to be blindingly bright. I really don't mind the heat. I like the heat. However, working in the heat is a whole other thing. So for people who are homeless, for people who have jobs where they work in the heat, I don't know how you guys do it. That's why I might annoy people, but when people with air conditioners, I call them AKA princess people, complain about the heat, no one wants to hear you complain. Nobody with no air conditioner, or people who are homeless, or people who work in the heat, I'll just speak for everyone, even though they don't want me to speak for them. We don't want to hear you princess people complain about y'all being hot when you have an air conditioner. I don't really feel like there's such a thing as being hot when you have an air conditioner. Call me crazy. But that's just one of those things where people of privilege, that is a thing. It's a privilege to have an air conditioner. I feel like a lot of people have lost that. People think automatically, no, that's just a given. If you live in a certain climate, you have an air conditioner. Guess what? If you broke, or if you live in a certain building, apartment building, you don't come with an air conditioner. So that costs money. And get this. Oh man, in America, what I have found is your place has an air conditioner in certain climates if you pay more. So your rent's gonna cost you more just for an air conditioner. I've never seen, if you have a basic ass apartment like I do, you're not gonna get an air conditioner. Take a deep breath. So I say all that to say, this is one thing where, as an adult, I've never had an air conditioner. I said that before in another video. But I think that sometimes, these are things we need to check our privilege on. And sometimes people don't understand. Having an air conditioner is a privilege. That's a luxury. It's a luxury. Yeah, you may live in a climate where it's 85 degrees Fahrenheit plus. So, there's people that are toughing it out that don't have that air conditioner in those places. I really, God bless the people who are homeless. I do not know how people who are homeless live in all, kinds of weather, man. It is so sad to me. Yes, so we are gonna do a bit of a vlog style / car journey of getting an air cooling system. Please, I really need it to be successful. what would be amazing, I have like a list of places to stop, but what would be amazing is if the first place I go is if they carried it. So I have like a path I'm gonna go. It's like to hit up the places like in the order in which they're like geographically located. So please be here, please be here, please be here. You and Jesus. There's some good parking spots. I have to put on my little mask. Yes. Yes. People are staying home on this hot day. Huh. Gotta put on my mask. I'll be right back. Okay, we're going into Fred Meyer. People are probably gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Oh, thank you. Oh, dear Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Take the wheel of my life right now. Because if anyone's grumpy and thinks I'm too close to them and snaps at me because of social distancing, today is not the day for me to play around. Today's not the day to be played around with. So I hope that people are respectful and not like, you know, on freaking edge, high alert, like I've heard stories of, because I just want my cooling device. And the reason I want it is because I work from home, and because of how hot it is, I asked if I could work from the office, and that was like an exception, you know, because everyone's working from home right now. So but I physically, like, when you get to a point when you're so hot, you're hydrating yourself, you have your little cold pack, you have your 3 fans in your studio apartment, you know what I mean? Like, when you're doing everything you can and you like can't focus because of how hot it is, or when you start getting sick, you know that you, like, I had to ask for help. I hated going to my employer and being like, is there an option for me to work from the office? Because yeah, well, now if it's gonna take a whole other week for my thing to get here, because I knew because of COVID it said it was gonna take like a week and a half longer. But at that time, I didn't know that we had 100 degrees in the forecast. So some people don't know how to drive. Okay. They don't know how to drive. Then you can let me go. I'm going to go. Of course, it's, you know, just after 5 o'clock. So everyone who's able to work right about now, most people are getting off work. So let's see what they have going up north. Please, dear Jesus, I need you to come through for me. The thing is, at some point, it's like, you know, when you're doing something, right? Take, for instance, at the beginning of this whole demic situation, people were like scouting out for toilet paper. So like I made it my goal to only go one day and do that. I'm not hitting up stores every day for one package of toilet paper, like 4 rolls, maybe 12 if you're lucky. Like, I'm not doing that. So in my mind, this is what I call uppity ass people / princess people, uppity people. Like, you can't wipe with Kleenex. You can't wipe with, like, another paper product, like thin napkins. You can't wipe with, yeah, like something that'll flush, right? Which is like Kleenex, like facial tissue, or thin napkins. Oh, God forbid, some of these people cannot. It's a paper product. It's flushable. Trust me, I did it. I did it for weeks and weeks and weeks. And so I couldn't find a lot of toilet paper, but I'm not going to every store every day, like in the morning, to try to scout this out. To me, that's ridiculous. Like, it's a waste of my energy. It's a waste of my time. and it's a waste of gas. Like, it's just a waste, you know? And so this is what I fundamentally do not understand. When this was going on, when people were not finding their toilet paper, like, your butt is too refined for a thin napkin or Kleenex facial tissue. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry. It's ridiculous. Like, your butt really needs 2-ply, 3-ply, 4-ply, soft, strong at all times. Like, I am so, like, oh, listen to yourself. This is the privilege, man. That's some privilege ass shit right there. Like, I just don't get it. Like, this is not a matter of, like, you're starving. This is not a matter of you're dehydrating. This is not a matter of you don't have shelter. This is a matter of you don't like the paper product that you're wiping your butt with. So you have to, like, I just don't get it. I will never get it. I hope that one day if I raise children, I will never raise children like that. Because princess people, nope, I'm not going to do it. I don't do it. I mean, I'm not saying people can't have their, like, preferences, but in a endemic situation, you're going to, like, no. Preferences kind of go out the window, you know? Like, use what you have. Get what you are able to get. Damn. Some people, man. Like, nope. Damn, that's like a good prerequisite. Like, if you're looking for a spouse, if you're looking to seriously come date someone, if they cannot wipe their butt with another type of paper product, send them on out. Like, they're not for me. Send them on out. Because you know what? That's too high maintenance. I'm not dealing with it. Like, nope. Oh, it's so funny though. See, these are the things, even though I'm getting, like, slightly annoyed, mostly it's very hilarious. Like, I still, to this day, like, will never agree with that, will never understand that. And, like, honestly, to me, that is an example of, like, you need to be taken down a few notches. Like me, I don't have an air conditioner. I grew up with an air conditioner. I needed to be taken down a few notches. Sometimes in life, we need to learn, we need to become humble, and we need to be like, boom, this is how it is. You don't know how it is to live without air conditioner? Well, here you are. Here you go. 12 plus years, no air conditioner. So you're going to deal with it, or you're going to bitch about it, or what you going to... Guess you get complainy, ranty Dara. You probably did not know that you needed this person in your life. But here we are. Here we are. No. The thing is, I don't like to be a complaining person. However, are there things that sometimes set me off? Rude people. People in a hurry when most everyone around you is in a hurry. So you might want to be courteous to others, you know what I mean? People that think they're above situations. Case in point, the toilet paper. Like, oh my God. I'm not doing it. Oh no, dear Jesus. If I have a child, I hope that I can have a healthy child. I hope to at least have a child. If I have one, I hope they're healthy. And if I could request something further, don't let them be a princess person. Let them be smart and funny and cool and just so amazing, like my niece. My niece would use a napkin if she had to. All you would do is tell her, it's just like toilet paper. And I could see her right now. She'd be like, okay. And I'd say, we don't have to use it all the time, but for right now, the stores ran out. And then she'd say, okay. Maybe I'm, crafting up a person that doesn't exist. But yeah, no, my niece, she can go with the flow. She is particular, but at the same time, like, if you give her a suggestion, she'll listen to it.